Jack was an ordinary 8-year-old boy with brown hair and bright blue eyes, who always wore his favorite green shirt and brown shorts. But what set Jack apart was his unyielding spirit and curiosity about the world around him. One sunny morning, Jack decided he was going to embark on an adventure to discover what bravery truly meant. He started his journey in the nearby forest, where towering trees reached for the sky, and the ground was a soft carpet of fallen leaves. Jack felt a mix of excitement and nervousness, but he pushed forward. As he walked deeper into the forest, he stumbled upon a rocky mountain. The mountain looked intimidating, its peak almost touching the clouds. Jack took a deep breath and began to climb. With every step, the path grew steeper and the rocks more slippery. Jack's heart pounded, but he didn't give up. He focused on each handhold and foothold, feeling a sense of accomplishment with every inch he ascended. Just as he reached the top, a sudden gust of wind nearly pushed him back. Jack clung to a rock, his knuckles turning white, but he remembered his goal: to find his bravery. Summoning all his strength, he pushed himself over the edge and stood at the summit. Looking down at the vast, breathtaking landscape, Jack came across a wide, rushing river. The water was cold and moved quickly, its surface shimmering in the sunlight. Jack knew he had to cross it, but there was no bridge in sight. Gathering his courage, he searched for a way across and noticed a series of large, flat stones forming a precarious path. He hopped from stone to stone, balancing carefully, his heart racing with every leap. Halfway across, his foot slipped. He almost fell into the icy water, but Jack hung on, pulled himself up, and continued until he reached the other side, feeling triumphant. Finally, as the sun began to set, Jack encountered his greatest challenge: a dark cave. The entrance loomed before him, and he felt a chill run down his spine. The shadows inside seemed to whisper his fears back to him. For a moment, he hesitated, but then he remembered all he had achieved so far. Gathering every ounce of bravery, Jack stepped into the cave. Inside, it was cold and damp. His footsteps echoed, and his breath seemed too loud in the silent darkness. But as he moved forward, the cave began to feel less threatening. He realized that his fear was just a feeling and that he was in control. At the end of the cave, Jack found a small, glowing crystal. He picked it up, feeling its warmth spread through his fingers and into his heart. With the crystal in hand, Jack made his way back home, feeling proud of what he had accomplished. Jack learned that bravery isn't about not being afraid. It's about moving forward even when you are. His adventure taught him that real courage comes from within, and it's always there when you need it most.